Did you know that poor posture can contribute to headaches? This is due to the fact that when you have a bad posture, your muscles in the neck are always tight and tense, and this can cause headache. Also, poor posture can lead to joint wear and tear and to back pain. So today we're going to learn how to improve our posture safely and quickly. I'm Nicole Marble, and before we get started, I'd like to invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and select the little bell, there's a little bell, that will let you know every time I have a new video posted. Let's start with a few rounds of deep breathing, placing our hands on our lower abdomen. When we inhale, we expand the ribs and everything out. As we exhale, we press everything down. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Big breath in, a little bit more air in, a bit more, exhaling everything out. One more. Let's start in a seated position. Legs crossed. If you notice that you're rounding your back or you're struggling to remain seated, just slide a pillow under your hips. Hands on the knees, inhaling, expanding the chest forward, gazing up. Exhaling, leaning into your arms and back. Again, inhaling, reaching forward and up. Exhaling, leaning to those arms. We're basically doing a cat and cow into seated position. You can do it standing, you can do it on all fours or seated. So that's an exercise you can do when you spend a lot of time at your desk. Take a break every 30 minutes and you can do this exercise, hands on the knees. Back to center. One hand on the floor, reaching straight up, inhaling. Exhaling, leaning forward. So we want to connect the arm to the ear or close to the ear and reaching to the side without dropping the shoulder forward. Those of you who want to go deeper, you can go a bit further away with your hand, placing the elbow to the floor, but making sure you're not lifting the hip off the floor. Hold it right there. And as we hold and lean and twist today, we want to create space in the spine. If you notice that you contracting or you making your spine smaller, maybe slow down a little bit, go back, start the movement again. Maybe don't go as deep into the movement, but do it well. Inhaling, lengthening, exhaling. We keep lengthening the ribs. Lengthening through the neck. Avoid having this arm too far forward if you can. You want to open by pushing the chest forward. That's how we maintain the alignment. So today's going to be gentle flow. You want all movement to be flowing easily. No struggling, no straining. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, twist to the side. Right hand on left thigh. And lean into this front shoulder here. Lean to it and gazing up. When I really lean into it, I feel the stretch in my upper back here. Back to center, inhaling. Exhaling, twist to the other side. Grabbing your opposite knee. Lean into this arm. Gazing up. Back to center. Switching leg. Rolling forward or just walking your hands forward as you exhale. Big breath in. Exhaling, walking the hands forward. We want to avoid rounding the spine because you shorten the space between the vertebrae. So instead we want to maintain the length and walking forward. Maybe you're right here. Maybe you're right here, that's fine. So we hinge at the hips here. And then as you go a bit lower, your spine's going to have a smooth curve. Let's meet on all fours. You can either open your legs and or go straight into all fours. From here, we're going to do another lateral stretch for the spine, inhaling. As we exhale, you want to keep your hips facing straight front and twist from the waist. So you walk your hands to the side. Maybe your fingertips are pointing sideways, maybe not. And feeling the stretch through your rib area again. And back to center, inhaling. And exhaling, walking the hands to the other side. Back to center. Knees hip width apart. And inhaling. Exhaling, child. Reaching your arms as far forward as possible. From here, we're going to bend the elbows without touching the mat. And bring the chin, chest towards the floor. Inhaling. Opening the heart into a cow. Exhaling, cat. Pushing back. And down. And again, inhaling. So think about a wave-like movement, really smooth. Don't worry about what it looks like, but more about how it feels. Find your breath. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you move backwards and down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale, child pose, hold it there. Inhaling up on all fours. Let's place one foot between the hands. And other foot forward fold. We can have a block or book to support the hands. Not the head. Option to keep the knees bent or to extend the knees. And again, inhaling, opening the chest, belly engaged, squeezing the shoulder blades. Exhaling, chair. And inhaling, opening the heart. Exhaling, chair. Inhaling, opening up. Really opening the heart up to the sky. Exhaling, chair. And again, inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Hold it there. And one arm down. Feeling this right arm melting into the thigh as you lean sideways. Inhaling up. Exhaling other side. Keep creating length in the spine. And inhaling. Exhaling, chair. Into a forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, squeezing the shoulder blades, belly lifted. Exhaling down. Big step back. Into a plank. So if you have it in your practice, you can maintain the plank. Otherwise, you can place the knees down. Let's try to keep those elbows squeezed in all the way down. Keeping the feet on the floor. Inhaling, baby cobra. Stack the toes under. Exhaling down, facing dog. Drawing the right leg out. And runner's lunge. Inhaling up. Exhaling, we open the arm sideways. Without leaning forward, coming up. And left hand to the floor, or on a block, on a book, twist. Another modification would be to place the back knee on the floor. Runner's lunge. Into a forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, chair. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up, opening the heart. Exhaling, chair. Into a forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling down. Left leg back. Right leg back. Plank or modified plank. Into a staff pose. All the way down. Inhaling, baby cobra. Exhaling, down facing dog. So the other foot, the other leg, left leg up. Inhaling. We keep pressing the chest back. And runner's lunge. Right hand on the block, on the floor. Twist. Option to place your back knee down or to keep it extended. And forward fold. Inhaling, chest up. Oh, we forgot something. Let's go back into a runner's lunge. Right leg back. Inhaling, coming up. Keep this front knee bent. Exhaling, open to the side. And forward fold. Inhaling, halfway left. Exhaling down. Bending the knees. Hands on the thighs, rolling up. Inhaling. Exhaling, chair. Let's step the right foot back, preparing for warrior two. So front knee, front toes point towards the front of your mat. Back knee, hips, shoulders face the long edge of the mat. And this knee falls over your ankle. If your stance is too short, that's what happens. The knee is going to fall past the big toe and you're straining your knee. Really feeling the arms reaching apart, feeling the back widening. Palm of the hands facing forward, inhaling, reaching forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling. Exhaling, placing the elbow onto the thigh. Half angle. Inhaling, center. And bending, lifting this arm, bending the elbow, and leaning back. Option to place this elbow on the thigh, again, and opening the heart to the sky. Option to go deeper with a block or without a block. Wherever you are, that's where you're supposed to be. Hold it there. And coming up. Preparing for a triangle. So triangle, same as warrior two, but smaller stance and both knees straight. Hips, shoulders facing one direction. My back hip is moving back as I reach forward. Triangle. Option to hold it here, or if you have it in your practice, very slowly, bringing the top hand down and bottom arm up twist. And both feet facing the same direction. Runner's lunge into a plank. Staff pose. Let's go all the way down. Inhaling, baby cobra. Exhaling, down facing dog. Gonna work on the other side, so I'm gonna just turn the other way. Drawing the right leg out. And runner's lunge. Inhaling, coming up. Preparing for warrior two. Front knee, front toes keep facing front. And we open the hips. Front knee bent, back knee straight. Spreading the arms, gazing far forward. Palm of the front hand reaching up, facing up. Inhaling and exhaling, lengthening through the spine. As you're leaning back, we keep the front knee bent. Exhaling, placing the right elbow to the thigh. Opening the heart, hold it there. Just bend the front knee a little bit more. Back to center. And bending the right elbow, leaning back. Keep the front knee bent. Back to center. Option to place the elbow onto the thigh or to go all the way down. Opening the heart. Hold it there. Back to warrior two. Extending both knees, preparing for pyramid. Back hips moving back, reaching far, far, far forward and down. You can have your back hand on your hips or reaching up. And again, we open the heart to the sky. Option to hold it here with both knees straight. And maybe you're not all the way down, maybe you're right here. That's also a triangle. Option to very slowly twist, so placing the top hand down, bottom hand up. And runner's lunge. Place the knees down. Inhaling. Exhaling cats. Bring the hips down. And again, inhaling wave. Exhaling stretch into a child pose. Let's do one more. Exhaling child pose. Inhaling up. I'm going to get onto our stomach and I'm going to show you two options. So some of you may want to use a pillow just under your chest, basically elevating your chest. Okay, because what we're going to do from here is lift the arms, and if you are able to interlace your fingers, do so. And reach, use your hands to reach towards your feet. So having a pillow helps you lift a little bit higher. Now if your hands are not touching, they can be apart, that's fine too. Opening, belly lifted, gazing towards your mat. Option to lift one leg or both legs. And lift the heart. And exhaling, cat stretch. Inhaling center, we can let go of the pillow for now. And we're going to do a preparation for the camel. Let's tuck our toes under. Different options. So first option, we make two fists. We'll place them in our low back to really press the tailbone forward, the pelvis forward. Feeling the stretch right here, lengthening here, lengthening through the lower back, opening the chest, gazing forward. Option 2 is gazing slightly up. Option 3, we reach for our heels. Feeling the opening in the heart. And exhaling center. Hips down. Inhaling, bring the arms up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. We're going to end with a heart opener on the floor. And with a heart opener, 2 blocks or books or rolled towels. So I'll show you making a T first. This is going to be for your upper back, so it goes right above the shoulder blades. And then you can rest your head on the block. Arms can be extended with the fingers pointing down towards the feet, or you can open them sideways to feel the stretch towards the shoulders. Now if you want a little bit more, what you can do is place your blocks on the side. on the edge, small edge. So it's a much deeper heart opener. Again, arms extended towards the feet or sideways to open the shoulders. Let's breathe in slowly and out. Breathing in 2 counts. Out 4. Inhale. Exhale 4. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. Exhaling 4. 3, 2, 1. Again inhale. And exhaling. Allowing your body to breathe itself. I'm going to end our practice here. I'm going to place my hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you next Saturday. Namaste.